Parents is a thing that we must take up as parents, and that we do our part for our children. When they are out of school, until they leave school, the teachers are responsible. But when they are home, parents, please, it's your responsibility to make sure that they continue where they leave, where they left school. So I'm encouraging you parents, try and play that parenthood part in your children's life. To the guardians, you are now, some will be going to university, some might be going into the working field. I encourage you all. You have learned a lot at Nain. Continue to improve on what you have learned. Don't drop the ball. There are going to be a lot of distraction out there. A lot of distraction. You have to know what you want in life. Your parents have done so much. Some single mother, some single father, they have do all this sacrifice to get you to where you are. Please, make that day come when they will be very, very proud, when they can say, my son or my daughter just send me some money from the work that he or she is doing, and I am very proud of it. So I'm encouraging you all to continue on that pathway, to continue to raise yourself above the average that you think you are. Only the best is good enough. So again, I encourage you all to go out there, who going to university, who going into the working field, and do your best. Again, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you. We continue with our greetings, our final two individuals, so please don't get restless on us now. Let's just listen, get as much as we can, because there is something in all the presentations for all here this afternoon. It has now become afternoon. We invite at this time Mrs. Merle Thomas Evans, the PTA President. Following Mrs. Evans, we will have Dr. Rowe, from the core curriculum unit of the Ministry of Education, Skills, Youth and Information. Let's make them both welcome.
Good afternoon, everyone. Graduate, you know me? You don't know me? Okay. Dante, oh, very good. Your mom, your sisters, family, a good job. Look at you now. Look at you now. Terry K, all I know. Look at you. So Sheriff, words can't express. The trouble, don't even bother go no further. But today is the day. Today is the day. So I ain't gonna say nothing else. Teachers, wow. Sabogo? Yeah. Miss Daly, everybody. You don't hear no name? Welcome. Don't go to talk for one. Let's go type. Corey, let's go type. Parents, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Good job. Very good job. Look at you now. Lovely. Okay. The horizon. The horizon. Good morning, our respected teachers, administrators, proud parents, supporter, families, cherished friends, and to the graduating class of... Say loud! Good job. Today is not just a ceremony. Me and the parents them, we don't need to come out September morning. It is a milestone. It's a day you have dreamed of, worked for, maybe even doubted would come. But here you are. Here you are. Standing at the edge of everything you've known, staring out at the horizon of what comes next. Our theme, beyond the horizon. Our future awaits. It's more than poetic, it's powerful. It speaks to the unknown that lies ahead, but also to the strength within each of you to meet it. Let me tell you something. When we were growing up, we had to walk to school, no shoes. I said to Rowan and Devani one morning when they were getting ready for school, Devani's response, Auntie, me never did I go. Me say, oh really? You had to go. No, Auntie, me not go without shoes. We have to go home from school, go home for lunch, taxi or nothing. Phone, laptop, all we got. We never have it, but we survived. Okay? Think about it. The horizon is always out there. Distant, beautiful, and just out of reach. But every time you move forward, that horizon, what it does, shifts. Every step you take expands your world. That's what today is about. It's about movement, growth, transition, and transformation. Let's take a moment to look back before we look ahead. You've come through a lot. Trouble. Some of you started this journey feeling lost, unsure, or all overwhelmed. And then, somewhere along the way, you found your voice. You discovered your passion. You found relationships that became lifelines. Mentors who change your course. And moments, quiet and loud, that shape you who you are. You also face obstacles. Maybe it was a tough class, loads of that. Personal struggle, a global pandemic, or moments of doubt. But you made it, didn't you? Not perfectly, but powerfully. You kept showing up, you kept moving forward, and that resilience, that will carry you farther, farther, than you know. As you look to the horizon now, you will see a future that is uncertain, but also unwritten. That's what makes it exciting. Some of you will go on to become doctors. Hands up, who want to be a doctor? None? Engineers? None? Good. Artists? DJ? I'm gonna go this one. Educators? Entrepreneurs? Activists? Some will take time to explore, to figure out who they are before deciding what to do. That's okay. Success doesn't follow path, it follows purpose. Whatever your path, I urge you to carry forward. And what you've learned here, the importance of empathy in a divided world, the value of listening. Repeat, listening as much as speaking. The courage to stand up when your voice shakes. The strength to fail and the wisdom to learn from it. As you step beyond the horizon, let us not be content with simple arriving. Let us lead, innovate, care, and contribute. Let us build a future where progress is measured not just future where you lift others as you climb. I would like to thank our hard-working and dedicated teachers for pouring into challenging you and preparing you well. Give our teachers a round of applause. A big thank you to your families. Families. Remember? Families. For the late night talks, the sacrifice, and the unwavering belief in your potential. Right. Stern warning. And to your fellow graduates. Let me come on. Thank you for being a part of this chapter. You wrote it together. And now it's time for the next one. So stand tall. Be proud. The horizon is no longer far away. No. Right here. It's right in front of you. Your dreams are waiting. Chase them boldly. Chase them boldly. You will look for me over there, sir? So stand tall. Be proud. Horizon is right in front of you. Class of 2025, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Congratulations, you made it, you made it. And may your future be bright as your determination. Thank you. Come back, look for your teachers, look for Mr. Sheriff. You see them on the road. Good morning, my teacher. And they still gonna be your teacher. No disrespect. When you see them and they do not wrong, hide. Don't do things make the teacher see. Okay? Lesson from the PTA. And parents, hope to see you all men and women for PTA. This is no joke. This is a serious PTA president, and you all must give support to your children. Whether you have it or you don't have it, you come and you say, teacher, we don't have it. And let them work something out for you, because they do it already and they will do it again and they will continue to do it. So thank you all for listening, and you are well behaved, so continue the journey, and you all stay safe and have a bright future. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, Madam Chairperson. Wait now, how much time you have? 1 minute, right? Yeah. 1 minute, yes. Yeah, man. You know, greetings are greetings, amen? All right. Allow me to stand, and the protocols have already been established. The question is asked, can anything good come out of Nain? Yes. That is the question that has been asked today. Can anything good come out of Nain? I'm going to leave one thing with you today. And it's going to come in the form of a story. You have 30 seconds left, right? Good. You see, as you go out there in the world, one thing you must always remember: mind how you treat people. The person you treat good today may be the very person that will save your life tomorrow. The story is told of a young man in the United States, and he has to from poor background. He has to walk door to door to sell cookies in order to finance his way through school. And one day, while Howard Kelly was on his way to sell cookies, he found himself to be very hungry. And he said to himself, the next house that I come to, I'm going to ask for something to eat. When Kelly knocked on the door, a beautiful young lady opened the door. And you know how we young man done, you know? When we see pretty woman, we lose the senses, not true? Yes. And Kelly forgot that he was hungry. And instead of asking for food, he asked for a glass of water. The young lady saw that Kelly was hungry. In Jamaican term, when I say white squaller, kill him. And the young lady gave Kelly a glass of milk. Kelly drank that milk and he said, "How much do I owe you?" And the young lady turned to him and said, "Mother always taught us that we should not expect payment for kindness." And Kelly said then, "I thank you from the bottom of my heart." And he went away rejoicing that there are still good people living in the world. A couple of years later, this young lady took ill with a grave, rare disease. And in her district, they could not have found a cure for that disease. And so they sent her to the city for a consultation. When Dr. Howard Kelly found out where this young lady was from, you know, it drew on his imagination. And when he found out who it really was, he said, "This is one life I'm not going to lose." And Kelly worked tirelessly day and night until he found a breakthrough for that disease. When the bill was ready, Kelly told the hospital to forward that bill to his office before transmitting it to the young lady's room. When Kelly got the bill, he scribbled something at the corner of it and sent it on to the lady's room. When she opened that envelope, she was very apprehensive at first, didn't want to open it because it was a rare disease, so it's a lot of money for that surgery. But when she opened the bill, something at the edge of the bill caught her eye. It was a little note that read, "Paid in full with a glass of milk." Graduates, as you go out there, be kind to people. Treat people with honesty. Treat people with sincerity. Have empathy for those who are less fortunate than you. The life you save today may be the one that saved your life tomorrow. I greet you well.
Thank you, Dr. Rose. That was concise, but it was effective. Can we agree? Yes. So we got a lot from that minute and a half, so a little 30 seconds, but we got a lot from that. And as we continue with our program, I just want to highlight very quickly the last two sentiments that were shared with us just now from the two individuals that brought us greeting, our PTA president and Dr. Rowe. Our PTA president, in her address, she shared with you, the graduating class, that you should build a future where you lift others as you climb. And I think that is very important for us to note as young people. And I will get back to that in a very short order. And Dr. Rowe, in his very concise and effective speech, says very simply, mind how you treat people. And I think parents and supporters, we can agree that when it comes on to this graduating class, teachers too, in essence, we're preaching to the converted, because I saw and heard really from the persons who brought greetings earlier, many of them brought the spotlight on one individual here. Well, more than one, but one was repeated more often than others, Sir Dante. And I sat here in my chair and I was in awe just at the support that the graduating class has offered to him, and that is something that must be cherished, must be acknowledged. So can we give them a round of applause?
I know this world seems so big, and everything seems so out of reach. The sky is high, and the world is wide. You just don't know what you got yet. It's in the palm of your hand. It's right in front belongs to you. Back to you. This world is yours. Climb a mountain, cross the ocean, sail the river till you open. Make good friends, listen hard, let it out, and then so if you believe everything you dream will come true. Yeah, yeah. And if you can swing, if nothing that's too big for you, you're alone. And if you can believe, and if you can dream, this world is
If you believe, everything you dream will come true. Ladies and gentlemen, you just heard in brief from the graduating class. And now we're trickling down, so I just want you from the audience, just give me a wave if you're still with us. All right, that's not so bad. We can work with that. We will continue and we will hear from our guest speaker in short order. But to do the official introduction, I invite at this time Saeed Campbell.
Our guest speaker, Ms. Barbara Cohen, Madam Chairperson, Ms. Shaman Yusuf, Chairman of the Board of Management, Dr. Reverend Barry Buchanan, and other members of the board, Principal Mr. Stephen Sherry, Vice Principal Mrs. Alita Reed, distinguished guests, other invited guests, members of the academic staff, administrative, and ancillary staff, member of the PTA Executive, President of our Past Students Association, the prestigious class of 2025, parents, guardian, family members, and well-wishers, good afternoon. Barbara Cohen is one of our own, Bethlehem Teachers College, where she completed a teaching diploma in secondary education, majoring in mathematics and general science. Armed with her teaching qualification, she taught mathematics for 2 years at Max College. She left the classroom to pursue her passion, banking, that was 34 years ago when she joined the National Commercial Bank. While working at the bank, she pursued further tertiary studies and completed her Bachelor of Science degree with upper second class honor in management studies at the University of the West Indies, Mona, and thereafter attained a Master of Business Administration with merit at the University of the Liverpool in the United Kingdom. Over the years, she has worked in all retail banking and across several branches to her current position of branch manager at Santa Cruz branch, with occasional relief assignment at higher level of financial center manager, Mandeva Cluster. She has held managerial position at the National Commercial Bank for the past 17 years, and various trophies achieved as a display in her office are an indication of many of the awards won over the years in her area of management, relations, and leadership. Barbara Cohen is known for her witty mind, compassion, and caring and vibrant personality. She is married with 3 sons. She enjoys reading, music, cooking. Ladies and gentlemen, class of 2025, please help me welcome Miss Barbara Cohen.
Thank you so much, Said. Did I get the pronunciation correct? So vibrant. Okay. Madam Chairperson, Dr. Buchanan, Board Chairman, other members of the board, Honorable Beryl Rochester, Custos Rotalorum, St. Elizabeth, Mr. Sharif, Principal, Vice Principal, heads of department, dedicated teachers, specially invited guests, including officers from the Ministry of Education, proud parents, and most importantly, graduating class of 2025, a very good afternoon to you all. It is indeed my pleasure and an honor to be here today to share with you what a momentous occasion it is. And let me also say it is not just an occasion or a ceremony. It is a milestone. This moment that declares, graduates, I am ready to rise beyond the horizon. So graduates, congratulations on achieving this milestone. Your high school graduation, Nain High School class of 2025. Graduates, parents, well-wishers, everyone, when you hear of a guest speaker at a graduation, you think of maybe somebody that's far-fetched, way out of town. You heard in my profile, I'm a product of right here. You believe it or not, I was born in a district very close to here. You know, Balbec, that's where I was born, near Alpine Sports Club. You see those fruit trees on that side going up to Alpine Sports Club and all those bushes on the other side? In those bushes, when it was characterized with houses, that's where I was born. Alpart did the relocation and we moved to Lititz. And that's where I was brought up. Moved at about age 10. So 10 years in Balbec and the rest of the time there in Lititz. So I come to you this afternoon as one of your own. Balbec, Nain, New Building, Prospect, Stevens Run, Lititz, Downs. my territory, applies to much more. You have so much in terms of resources these days. I heard the PTA president spoke about going to school barefooted, barefooted at times. And let me add that it was the norm back then. So I had shoes, but it was the norm. I kick it off and barefooted, right? Okay. So in essence, I'm saying to everyone, I am one of our own, trotting from Balbec, walking past here because taxis weren't available in those days. So moving from Balbec onto Littitz, walking past right out by the road there, taking a rest. Know about the heat, know about the dust, know about everything. All right? Okay. So graduates, that was in short my story. I see one of my fellow college batchmates here, Dr. Rowe. It wasn't easy time in college either, but we survived, okay? And here we are today, okay. But graduates, it's not about my day. It is your day. And so let me also take a moment to appreciate how far you have come. You have more than survived. Early mornings to school, assignments done, exams, SBAs, group projects. You can relate, right? Okay. And let's not forget the school rules. I want you to listen, but I want you to listen well, right? The SBAs, the projects, everything. Okay. Right. And let's not forget the school rules that you would have tested from time to time. Huh? Wondering if Mr. Sharif and teachers will pick up. All right. But more importantly, you have developed values here at Nain High School. Teamwork, resilience, discipline, overcoming challenges, values that will serve you far beyond the classroom. Parents, guardians, what a joyous feeling today as you have stuck to the task to see them through over the years. Thank you for being the wind beneath their wings. Principal, teachers, all employees of this noble institution, you are the absolute best, dedicated and focused to prepare them for today and beyond. Your influence goes far beyond the classroom and which they will remember for a lifetime. And here we are, everyone coming together to celebrate Nain High School graduation 2025. Again, I say congratulations to all. Graduates, as I look at you, bright young face, you know, our future awaits is both high. It acknowledges her at name. Instead, it's only beginning. Your future awaits. And the good thing is, be assured, this noble institution, Nain High School, has prepared you excellently to flourish beyond the horizon and to claim what is yours in the future. I was at a graduation earlier this week, a primary school, one of the big primary schools here in St. Elizabeth, and they have some classes for Nain High School. And can I tell you, parents, when they acknowledge the passes and when the students for Nain High School, a few of them, and the applause I heard, I said, thank God, that's testament to what is happening at Nain High School. Roaring applause for their passes to Nain High School. So something good must be happening here. Something good, Mr. Sharif, teachers, everyone. Something not just good, I'll say excellent is happening at Nain High School. So beyond the horizon, you will go different pathways, either to pursue further studies, graduates, or you join the workforce, to ultimately being either employed or you're being or self-employed. Some of you will be teachers, entrepreneurs, bankers, chefs, whatever it is, whatever your dream is. Many of you will also migrate, let's face it. Some of you will migrate to establish yourselves in other countries, right? However, whatever your field of interest for the future, know that you are destined for greatness. And graduates, parents, guardians, this is the message I bring to all of you this morning, especially my graduates here. I want you to say to each other, I am destined for greatness. Let me hear. Louder, louder. Believe it. Yes, believe it. You live here today. If it was in in memory, if it was part of your thought process, it is being reinforced today. You are destined for greatness. Believe it and achieve it. And I say, look at your fellow, beyond the horizon, your future of greatness awaits. And as you claim your greatness, I want you to remember these points. One, do not fear the unknown. The horizon may seem distant and unclear, but that is where growth lies. Every successful person once stood where you are now. Uncertain, questioning, hopeful. Trust yourself. The future may not be fully visible, but it is yours to shape. Number two, choose purpose over popularity. In a world of lights, heard Mr. Miles spoke about the digital era. In a world of lights, trends, and quick validation, I urge you to stay rooted in purpose. The most fulfilling success is not just what you achieve, but how you use it to uplift others along the way. Be the person who not only climbs, but reaches back to pull others up as well. Be the reason someone else wins too. Okay? Number three, invest in your financial and personal growth. As someone in the banking sector, allow me a small plug to say, start saving early. No matter what, put something aside in whatever your field of interest. Not how much you earn, but how much you save. Learn about managing money. What we call financial literacy, in order to understand how financial choices can empower your dreams. Okay? And also invest in you. Remain focused on your dreams. Continuous learning, academics or skills. Invest in healthy relationships too. And in values that never depreciate. In order to be the best in your field, be the best teacher, the best chef, the best businessman, the best lawyer, the best doctor. I notice you never, when someone asks you to put up your hands on any doctors, but you know, we change along the way. The journey, we'll change along the journey, so you never can tell. The best fashion designer. Number four, beyond the horizon will require you to be focused and disciplined. Don't be a rolling stone all over the place. Graduates, don't be a rolling stone all over the place, hopping and skipping all over, going nowhere. Keep your goals always in mind and work on achieving them. It will require the power of true discipline to pull you up when you feel you can't go on. Be reminded that it is said, life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% how you react, or 90% how you respond. Which means you have to keep working at your goals. When obstacles present themselves to discourage you, Discipline enables you to go into an overdrive of determination and persistence to achieve your purpose. Number 5, aim high and dream big. Because you are destined for greatness. Beyond the horizon, greatness awaits you. Believe that you were born to achieve great things. Believe you were born to do great things. And be comfortable with yourself in knowing that you will be great. You are a big deal. Let me hear you say that. I am a big deal.
I am a big deal.
And you must believe that I am a big deal. Okay. And you know the song by who? That you say this, no one is this, you're bright, brilliant. Who said that again? Who sing that song? I am a big deal, right. And being a big deal enhances your confidence and security. Be you. Graduates, be you, not anyone else. Do not attempt to live someone else's life. The razor blade is sharp, but it can't cut a tree. The axe is strong, but can it cut here? No. It means that you're all unique. Very important according to your own unique purposes and abilities. And that is the reason you will be in various fields. Be content with yourself brings joy, and your joy is connected to your strength. Strength that is required to achieve your dreams beyond the horizon. Believe in yourself, that's number 6. Believe in yourself and your dreams and work towards achieving them. What your school motto says? Motto!
We should not fear the unknown. Not fear
Believe in yourself and your dreams and work towards achieving them. Yes, your school motto says, if we rest, we rust. So soar we must. So it means that work towards your dream. Do not allow anyone to confirm your greatness. Everything you have learned has prepared you for this day and beyond. It is your road and yours alone. Others may walk with you, but no one can walk it for you or should dictate your course. So take on the future. You are conquerors. Graduates, I am sure many of you would have been told along the way that you'll now come to nothing. You have heard that?